I'm Pete Thomas from Park Fire Safety. I'm just on park servicing some fire extinguishers, and I just wanted to point out something that I see all the time. In most industries, we don't have fire points outside and extinguishers aren't exposed to the elements. So let me just show you what that does. So here we've got our park fire point, and we can see our two 9-litre water extinguishers. And if you look at the top, you see the amount of corrosion and rust to the metal casing of this fire extinguisher. And no matter what, the fireboxes, they always allow some ingress of like condensation or water. If you look at this firebox, it's actually quite clean and new, but for some reason, these extinguishers have still corroded massively, and shockingly, they're way less than 10 years old as well. The other thing I see quite a lot is the maintenance label on the fire extinguishers. Because the extinguishers are outside and exposed to the elements, the maintenance label can corrode off really quickly and easily. Now, when I come to service this extinguisher at the end of the year, or someone else does, all of this information is really vital for me. So like the next discharge date, that's when the extinguisher requires its 5-year extended service. You can see down here that that's almost corroded away, and I've got to be confident that this extinguisher is going to save someone's life in an emergency. With a label like that, it's really hard to do that. So, extinguishers corroding after only a couple of years, the service label wearing away, so much so that we probably have to replace the extinguisher because we don't have any further information on it, and as a technician we'd lose confidence in its ability. And finally, look at this. Even for a small park, we've got so many extinguishers on park. The costs are absolutely phenomenal. And what can we do about it? Well, I've been talking about this for years at presentations to the industry and saying there must be a better way than this. And there is a better way. These are P50 fire extinguishers, and they're made of a composite material. In fact, inside, they're made of Kevlar, the same stuff they make bulletproof vests out of. And remember I said before about the maintenance label washing off in the rain? Well, look, the maintenance label is part of the extinguisher itself, and each one has a unique serial number, so we know when it's due for replacement. They're corrosion free, and they have a 10-year guarantee. Now, I hadn't heard about P50s until recently, and then I started doing my research, and I found a news article to say they were in Heathrow Airport and the NHS use them, and Kia Group and Mighty and all these other big companies use them. Why haven't we been using them on holiday parks? And then when I look at the amount of extinguishers that were taken out of the fire points on this park and the sheer cost in service and maintenance, and I look at the number of P50s that we've managed to put in, and the cost savings are absolutely phenomenal. So if you want to know more, just give me a shout. All my details are in the post, and thanks very much for watching.